worm food. So, just because they can have good trouts, like rainbow trouts and stuff. And it's just a warm lake. However, this is not a geothermal lake. It's just naturally warm. It's not a super deep lake. And if you look over there, do you guys see that mountain behind?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it has a little funky shape. This is like erupted 130 years ago. Taravera mountain.
Oh yeah, it was just over on the other side of it, the geysers.
Yeah, so there is lots of geysers. The other lake, which is just near us, geysers and steams and hot streams, because it's still active. So eventually it's gonna erupt. Hopefully not today. Yeah, it erupted 130 years ago, very violent. So basically it punctured the land like 17 kilometers around. And have you heard about the buried village? You guys see it on a sign, right? On the road. So the buried village is just the other side of this lake, between Green Lake and Taravera Lake. And so unfortunately that Maori village was buried by the larva back of the day. So that tribe, whoever survived, they moved to Tepui. If you know Tepui, it's like a very touristic place now. So one of the survivors moved there. Yeah, so this is like, the weird shape is the mountain. It's not looking, it doesn't look like a volcano anymore. It's just because it's punctured the whole land away. So like 3 craters on the top and 17 craters around was erupting at the same time. So it was pretty wild. They heard it in Christchurch.
Yeah, it was 1886, if I remember right.
Yeah.
This was the eruption, which wasn't long after Krakatoa. So.
Yeah. Now it's kind of sleeping, they say. So the next they accepting like 10,000 years, so basically 130, 40-ish years. It's really recent in geology, like an eruption. However, New Zealand has lots of very active volcanoes. The most active volcano is the White Island. Have you heard about that? The White Island?
The one that erupted in 2019 and 22 people were killed. And I like history and culture.
Oh, good. Yeah,
and nature.
That was really recently. Like, so the most active volcano is the White Island, which is in Whakatane. Whakatane is just 1.5-hour drive to the east coast. And that's a really significant city in New Zealand because the Maoris actually came to Whakatane. So that's the first place when they entered New Zealand. So you can see like lots of like culture things and Maori monuments there. And the White Island, you can see from Whakatane, it's 80 kilometers from the land. And they call it White Island because this big white dust coming all the time, constantly. And actually the White Island keeping New Zealand safe because it's relieving the land. So it's very, actually it's good. It's 80 kilometers from the land. So if it's erupting, New Zealand is still safe. However, they ran tourist walking on that island. Before 2019, it was like massive tourism, like thousands of people visited like basically every day the White Island. It was really special. You could feel like you walk on the Mars, but it's erupting every 4 years. And basically the White Island had just Mercy before, so always erupted overnight. But 2019 it erupted daytime, I don't know, 1 or 2 p.m. when was like 4 guided trips on it. So it was constantly, I don't know, 30 people disappeared. Few of them survived. They're kind of, I mean, many people survived, but the server burned. So since then they banned it. So since then you can do by helicopter. So they don't play the game with the nature anymore. But they run it, I don't know, like decades. Every day tourists on it, every day for decades. So yeah, they needed like this big catastrophe to stop it. However, sorry, we're running volcanic trips, so I when I start it I can't finish. So I'm gonna skip to glowworms, okay? interested is on Netflix. There is a documentary from the White Island.
Oh, I think I've seen parts of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad if you were there. Yeah, so on Netflix, so you can, because you know about the area, then you know.
I just remember the news coverage from it. It was just.
Sorry?
I just remember the news coverage from it where it was just like
yeah.
22 or 20 some people died. It just
Yeah.
wrong place, wrong time, and it just blew. And if you're there,
Actually, it wasn't even lava; it was just steam. You know, like a big steam, but just human cannot handle it.
yeah.
And it was 2 minutes only.
Oh wow.
2 minutes eruption, but you just don't want to be there on the 2 minutes.
That's oh god.
One of them was so smart, but he was like a helicopter pilot. He just dived in underwater. He ran to the shore, dived underwater, waited like 1 minute underwater, and then he popped up. So he's the only one who had no burn, and he was there. Yeah.
It's similar advice for an atomic strike. They say get to like if you can get to a ditch and just throw dirt over yourself, or just get on and even something like water, because it'll absorb some of the heat. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's not super dark yet, so
I'll just paddle around a bit, I guess. All right, if you need me to give more power, just let me know. I don't want.
in a rush.
I don't want you to do all the work, though. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm surprised that Hungarian as a language is closer to Finnish than any of the European ones.
Say, but we don't understand the word.
Oh.
We are family.
Yeah, I know. And the only reason I know that is at the farmer's market back home, there's a Hungarian couple that does crepes every Saturday.
Sorry?
At my farmer's market back home, there's a
Crepes. Like pancake stuff.
there's a couple that does the crepes every Saturday.
Usually we give the fried bread. You know the langosh? Have you heard about that?
No, I don't know the language.
Very famous on the market.
Oh,
Alright guys, so we're gonna head into the bay.
okay. Let's start paddling. What do you think? Another 20 minutes it'll be dark?
Sorry?
What do you think? About 10-20 minutes it'll be dark?
Yeah. Perhaps. 20 minutes is gonna be really nice. So
Yeah. Oh, there's a splash over there.
Yeah, they're doing the manu jumping. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you could swim. You have a life vest. It's just I wouldn't do it in a cave. That's a good way to get hurt. But that's why I brought a dry bag. And so, are we shooting for here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys, I think it's not dark enough to see glowworms. However, look up if you see glowworms above you, not here in the cave. Yeah, it's not gonna be too much glowworms yet. In 20 minutes, I would say. They're really working with the sunset. Okay. We just do this because it's nice anyway.
Okay, so
When we're entering, guys, put a pedal on the kayak and you can drag yourself on the wall. Hand pedal or just grab the wall.
the nose is gonna hit. Yep.
Or good, you can put a pedal on the board. Just one by one, guys. Give space to each other.
feel like I should use the little handheld guy for this.
We turn on our headlights.
No, no. Inside the cave, we don't using any lights.
There's one.
You see one?
Yeah. See the little green
Okay.
dot?
Oh yeah, look up, guys. There is one. So you can't complain or go blow more warranty, okay?
Sorry, that's my
Oh,
paddle.
there is another one.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my camera out so I can actually perch some of these.
I think just wait for the main cave.
Fair enough.
Because it's gonna be short. This is just a hint of the group. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. There's just a couple of worms in the tunnel. It's not too much yet. Maybe gonna be better for you.
Oh, there's a beauty.
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Look up, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Full faces, I love them.
Oh no, don't expect we have big caves. We have hobbiton's, okay?
Yeah, we did that yesterday.
Have you been in the big cave?
Oh, no, we haven't yet.
Oh!
Yeah, the caves are
There we go. I put it on the one that floats.
Oh, We're some knife mold.
Yep.
If you can. I don't know, I haven't tried knife mold on the GoPro.